Good morning, students. Welcome back to our 10th video session for chapter 2, setting the page. So this session will be our last session for chapter 2. From next class onwards, we'll start our new chapter, third lesson. Okay. So third lesson is some theory basics. So it will be a C chapter. No activities are there to do in third lesson. So by next class onwards, we'll start a new chapter. So what we have studied in the previous class? Let's have a quick review to the previous class. In the previous class, we have discussed about 4 topics. One is inserting header, footer and page number. And the second topic was arranging in more than one column. Then the third topic was inserting pictures with the help of wrap tool. So what is the use of wrap tool? By using wrap tool, we can adjust both contents and pictures equally. And the last topic which we have discussed in the previous class was how to insert tables. There you have studied one tool called auto width option for adjusting the width of column equally. Otherwise we can done it using manual method. So these are the 4 topics which we have discussed in the previous class. I hope all of you remember all those activities which we have completed already in the previous classes. So before moving on to today's session, let's see the objective behind this session. By the end of the session, you'll be able to learn about or to understand about how to join 2 cells in a table using merge cell option. I hope it's very familiar to you. You have done this merge cell in LibreOffice Calc software in previous year. So today you will learn about how to merge 2 different cells in a table. Then also to understand how to insert new rows and columns. We can insert or there is an option to add new rows and columns in an already created table. Then the last topic, to understand and exporting the file as PDF format. So these are the learning objective of today's session. In today's session, you are going to learn about one topic, inserting table. You already have seen how to insert a table in the previous session. So in today's session, in that inserted table, you will learn about one topic called merge cell. How we can merge different cells in the table, and also how we can insert new rows and columns in the table. So I think you already have studied this in LibreOffice Calc software in previous year. Do you remember that activity? Okay, so in today's session, by using LibreOffice Writer, we can insert the table and we can do merge cell and we can insert new rows and columns. Okay. After that, after all the activities, we are going to export this document or this page or seminar report, whatever it is, we are going to export it as which format? PDF format. So what is the speciality of PDF format? We can't do any editing operations in a PDF format. We are going to save a document. We can edit it anytime. So this is what the difference between exporting and PDF. And also, if you are saving a document, if you are, suppose I am saving a document in LibreOffice Writer and I am going to open that document in Word, Microsoft Office, Word in Windows. So maybe the alignments got changed. So this is one major issue which we are going to face. For example, I am doing it in LibreOffice Writer and I am going to open in my smartphone. So what will happen? Maybe that version will not support or this extension will not support in other softwares. So that will be a major issue. But it can be overcome by exporting it as PDF format. So when we are exporting a document in a PDF format, we can open that document at any platform. In any platform, we can open that document. So there will be no alignment issues. So that is what the speciality of exporting a document. And also in today's session, we'll practice out some examples which we can do using LibreOffice Writer software. So it will be very helpful for your exam. Okay. So let's start today's session with first topic. What is the first topic? How we can insert table, and in that inserted table we can use merge cell option and also we can insert new rows and columns. So let's see that activity. Open LibreOffice Writer software. This is the table we already have created in the previous class. So let's see how to merge cells. So when you place your cursor over here, you can see a black color arrow mark, isn't it? Like this. So if you click, when that black color arrow mark appears, 4 cells got selected. So select the cells and go to table option. There you can see merge cell option. So select merge cell. See the difference? In the same way, we can select in this manner select this when that black color arrow appears. Then right click on the table. There you can find merge cell option. So there are two methods to do merge cell option. And the second subtopic is what? How to insert new rows and columns. So how to insert new rows and column? Place the cursor where you want to insert the new row and column. Go to table option. There you select insert option. There you can find many sub options, rows above, rows below, then columns left, columns right. Another option is there, rows and columns. If you click on this symbol row option, we can type number of rows to be inserted. Otherwise, go to table option, select insert, simply click on columns left option. Then you can find the difference, a new column or new row got appeared. Otherwise, right click on the table, click on the place where you want to enter, right click on the table, there you can find insert option, click on rows above, then you can find a new row here. So there are two methods, either you can right click here and select insert option, or just go to table option, then select insert. Okay, so this is our last and final topic in table. So our first activity is over. Hope you all clear the first activity, and let's see the second activity, how to export as PDF. Simply go to file option, take export as PDF option, then save it to the suitable folder. So let's see how we can export it as PDF. Then next let's see how to export the file as PDF. So after all work, go to file option, select export as option. There you can find export as PDF. So once you exported it in PDF, we can't do any editing operation and it can be opened using any platform or softwares. We want all pages, so click on this all, then click on export. Then you can see a window. Here you can enter the file name. I'm entering table as file name. Then desktop, I'm selecting the folder or file or the suitable place desktop. Select the folder and give the file name, click on save button. Then let's check that PDF. Here you can see our table.pdf option. Double click to open. We can't do any editing operation, we can just view like this. Okay, so this is our last topic in second lesson, how to export the file as PDF. So chapter 2 is over. Hope you all clear. Chapter 2 is such an easy chapter and the activities are also very simple. So practice out this activity, study the activity steps. Let's have a look at your textbook, the extended and extra activities. Let's see one example. Take your textbook page number 28, extended or extra activities. In that second question, prepare a shortcut using mathematical equation a square plus a plus b all square and a minus b all square, and give a suitable border and background color to a page. So in this manner your practical question will be. So let's do that example. First we have to make that page attractive by giving border and background color. So what we have to do, go to format, page option. From this window select a suitable border. I am selecting the second border and give a color. From area tab select the color option and give any color. They didn't have specified any color, so that we can give any color. Click on apply, click on OK. Then start typing the equation. A plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then a minus b the whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So after this, let's make it into superscript. Select the first number and press the control key in your keyboard and select other number which we want to make it as superscript, and click on this icon, superscript icon, or just go to format option, select character. From the character tab there is one tab called position. So either you can do that method or just click on this icon. In this manner, similarly select the first number, press Ctrl key in your keyboard and select other numbers. Just click on superscript option, and then we can give a color, font color, any font color. Then we can adjust the space of it, then we can make it center. So like this we can create a show card related to mathematical equation. So this is that example which is given in your textbook. So try out this example and try out more examples from your textbook. Let's see the review of the class. Today we have discussed about the first activity, activity 2.7 in your textbook. Let's insert a table. So in that you have seen one option called merge cell. Select the cell and go to table option, select merge cell option. And the second activity was activity 2.8 in your textbook, exporting it as PDF. File, export as PDF, give a suitable file name and select the folder and click on export button. This comes an end-to-end chapter 2. So in chapter 2, 8 activities are in total. So first activity was let's digitize the seminar paper. So in that activity you have learned about paragraph formatting and page formatting. So whatever change we are applying to paragraph is known as paragraph formatting, and the change, similar change which we are applying to a page is known as page formatting. And you have studied about how to make a character or a number subscript and superscript. And next activity was layout, giving layout to the page. 4 main layouts are there. One is giving margin, paper format like A4 size, page orientation, which means portrait or landscape, horizontal or vertical, and finally background color from area tab. And the third activity was providing borders. From the format page option itself we can provide borders. And the fourth activity was inserting header, footer and page number. Header means the content which we are giving top of a page, footer means bottom of a page, and also we can provide page numbers. And the fifth activity was arranging in columns. We can arrange the content into more than 2 columns. And the sixth activity, next activity which we have learned was how to insert pictures by means of wrap tool. So by using wrap tool we can adjust the contents and pictures equally. Then seventh activity was inserting tables. There you have studied 2 topics. One is merge cell. Important topic is merge cell. Other topic was inserting new rows and columns. And the last and final activity in second chapter was exporting it as PDF. We can either save it in any folder or we can export it as PDF. Here's one homework for you. In your textbook page number 28, let's evaluate. So do that activities in your textbook itself. Identify the correct answers of the question and mark it in your textbook. Okay. Hope you all clear the second lesson. So that's our chapter 2. Chapter 2 is over. So practice out the activities, try to do the homeworks and write the notes. If you have any doubts, you can contact me anytime. So by next class onwards, we'll start a new chapter, chapter 3. So that's all for today. We'll see you in the next class. Thank you and have a nice day.